Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. So I do have some cards out already. We do have my card for something big coming again, and some archangels here as well, and something to do with ancestors. So yeah, big things. Just want to address something. Somebody kept putting comments on my thing. Oh, it's been so many hours. This is for the main video that really took off on YouTube. Thank you so much for that, for sharing and putting it out there. You know, oh, something hasn't happened. You know, nothing. It's 20 hours. It's 23 hours. Well, something did happen. It just took a day to come out in the news. Okay, we had the Hezbollah leader, okay, who was killed, okay, and there was being targeted. I just want to reiterate, I have done a video about this, about the vile comments that I got. I've had to shut down comments again who were bordering on hate speech. So if you want to check out the previous video that I released during the day, that will explain, that will go on about everything. And also a big thank you to you for supporting me, those of you who have been doing that, and subscribers. I mean, thank you so very much. We're over 5k now. That's amazing. Thank you. I do appreciate you. And again, I will reiterate, this is impartial. This video is for entertainment. All the channelings are impartial. Everybody's equal on this channel. Don't care what religion, what colour, what persuasion, what, everything is equal on here. We're gender fluid, religious fluid, we're everything. Yeah, okay, and we are all equal and we are all chosen, okay? So, and if I get a message, I get a message. It's nothing to do with me. Do not shoot the messenger, okay? I know a lot of people like to, so unfortunately. But here we go. I shall tell you what these cards are in a minute. I want to get 3 of these. I've seen some stuff. Boy, have I seen some stuff. Oh, abundance. And I do have my noisy neighbour going on, and she is selfish. I've had to address a point on that as well. I've had to record her. She's had my heart thumping. She's banging stuff, throwing things down. And it's not to do with the fact that the flats are thin. This building was built in 1837. No, because I've had other people up there and they don't make a squeak. And everybody has to tolerate noise. It's got nothing to do with that. But when it gets excessive, I just hope that person who made a nasty comment about that is listening. Well, maybe not. I banned them. Anyway, right. So let's see. No more. We have a message coming in from the angelic realm. Definitely something about abundance, wealth of creativity. I don't know. And we have a breakthrough coming as well. We also have from the angelic kingdom the angel of clairaudience. This is really interesting because I have been hearing a lot more from my guides and angels. The voices that I hear at night, people talking, are getting louder and louder. They are definitely trying to get me to hear them, not just as in through my mind, which that's what psychic mediums do. Some actually actively hear physically. I physically see if you're new here. And I see a lot of beings who come in, angels, everything, ETs. But this time they were, and I do hear physically as well, but not as much as I see stuff. But now it seems like they're trying to get me to hear it, because one of them just keeps mouthing words and I'm starting to hear bits more. And I hear people talking to me. I heard a person this morning. I'm talking early morning. I woke up at 3:03. I've been getting 13:03, 3:03, all sorts of 13:13, that kind of thing, which for me means transformation. I'm being told messages coming in as well. So there's a lot going on there about clairaudience. So if you're watching this, it may be that somebody's trying to communicate through to you as well. We've got this clairaudience. So it was really freaky though. And I was looking for a reading the other day, and I'm not going to say who it was, but I got somebody who are from the, yeah, she made, can you hear that? She's been moving furniture all day. She moves furniture at 5 o'clock in the morning, all sorts. So I apologize for the noise. And yes, it's harmful noise. But anyway, just because you maybe don't hear it as loud, I've had to tape it. Anyway, so, which may be relevant here because somebody's trying to get our attention and they're screaming and shouting from the spirit realms. So this makes sense to me, all this noise. And this is the angel of clairaudience. They want to be heard. So we'll get more on that in a moment. Aha. Angel of white light as well coming through. I have a feeling this is the universe. The universe is not being listened to. But we will, yeah, we've got this Sashiel, who's an angel. And my attention was drawn to this light, white light. Somebody trying to get through but can't be heard above the noise or is being ignored. We do have Ancestors card here as well. But I haven't revealed the card that always shows me something big's coming. What else did I have to say then? I don't know. There was something I was going to say about there, but it's gone. But yeah, I've had lots of beings in here and a lot of stuff from the outside that has been pretty apocalyptic. Heavy winds. I've never seen winds like that. There's hurricanes and then there's this. I've just heard nuclear winter. I'm going to tell you exactly what I hear. I can do pure channelings if you want that, but I have never had much interest in it. I've done it a few times, but people don't seem to be. This is how spirit do it. And the distractions are part of the reading. If this is not helpful to you and you don't like that, then you need to go to someone else's message. It's all the same thing in all different ways and it will resonate with you. So this is the card that tells me something massive is coming again. And I believe that the universe or the beings that control this planet, I don't know, that protect this planet are done with what's going on across the world. Which we're all responsible for in some shape or form, okay? But I'm beginning to think it's the universe not being heard. It's when I was shown my visions before, I keep seeing this huge face and then these eyes, and one eye in particular, reference to Eye of Horus, I don't know, but through this eye, it looked like it was a man. Older man, and I've got a lot of older gentlemen around me from the angelic kingdom, spirit world, who some dress in robes. There are a lot of women now as well, but there's something about the divine masculine energy needing to come through to me. I'm beginning to understand that now because I was getting oh, there you go, confirmation beep. I've got a favourite tarot reader and she's always saying confirmation this, confirmation that. And yeah, so that happened here. That's amazing. But I have a lot of them. What I see is them sitting around a table and they're deliberating and they want me to compare it to the UN. Okay, it's not the UN, it's outside of in the spirit realm. So the dimensions. I've been shown so many cities and water and all sorts of stuff going on, and the White Cliffs of Dover. I'm not sure why I keep being shown that, but anyway, so this person with the eye, and they see all the things that I'm seeing, and I just keep wondering now. Do I believe that the universe is an old man sitting somewhere? No. Do I believe they're male or female? No. I've been told that it's a huge quantum computer. However you see the universe is the way you see the universe, okay? So take what resonates with, see it the way you see it. And all I can see is these big nuclear explosions, this person is witnessing that, and it's like this. And fighting, it's apocalyptic, it's wind. It can only be severe winds of change. I don't know. There's going to be an all-out war. Sorry, I'm channeling now. They're pushing me forward here. Okay. This heralds an all-out war in the Middle East, spreading through Europe and the world if care is not taken. It's on course, it's on track for that, unfortunately. There are too many pockets of things going on. Lines have been crossed, boundaries have been crossed. They've been crossed in the spirit world. This is being watched with, somebody said, apathy and disgust. Apathy in some quarters and disgust in others. Take that as you will. Action will be taken. I don't know, but there's been a lot of manipulation and things going on, things that shouldn't have happened, were never on course to happen, but did. And they've been manipulated by outside forces. If you want to know more about that, please check out previous videos. I want to keep to this message. So, something big. Infiltration. Something being infiltrated in governments. There was a tap there. Somebody sitting at my desk over there. Again. And what that's all about. Let's see what we get here. There's something about, I do keep getting spell work, altar work. Definitely something. We are being watched by our ancestors. I have seen all these people standing there. They're watching everything. They're trying to give messages, which I believe this is clairaudience coming through. We all have a part to play in this, changing ourselves. But I do not like this. It's never good when this card comes out. The Banshee Wails, when somebody's going to pass on. I am seeing, they keep showing me, now I know it's something to do with me as well. I think parts of us are dying off so new can begin. But I keep seeing what it looks like a funeral. There's a coffin, there's a woman in it. But they open the coffin up and this woman sits up. And I'm being shown a lot of different people. I'm still getting the stem cells thing and the seeing loads of little soul eggs flying around. There's millions of them. And this plane that goes through them all. It's this massive plane. And they keep looking up. And a lot of spacecraft and all sorts of things. But it's being witnessed over there. There are a lot of people trying to get messages, trying to speak. The universe, it's almost like the universe is witnessing this and is horrified. And I'm hearing they can't make changes fast enough to keep up with the speed of destruction. It's like we're careering towards World War III. And people think it's going to come in one certain way through Europe, but it's not. It's going to be shaken up all over. It's like a chain reaction. I've been told this before. And it will filter through. And they are trying at all costs to keep us off that. They cannot interfere. We chart our own course. They can just guide us, but they can't interfere. But yeah, the soul egg stuff, if you want to know more about that, check out the previous videos. I've done a lot on that. But oh my goodness, really, it had me overwhelmed at one point. They're just witnessing all this destruction, wars, and it seems to be going through other dimensions. What happens on other dimensions happens here, and what happens here happens on other dimensions. It's going all the way through. I've talked about the outside enemy that we all have, and this manipulation. There's something about money. I still keep getting money. Okay. the plane that I see, they keep looking up when I see them, and there are millions of people, there's thousands, millions, cities, everything, and they keep looking up. And then this huge plane comes over, and sometimes the plane is, it's almost like this plane is, I've talked about that previous videos again, but this plane, this commercial airliner is, it's a people carrier basically, isn't it? It's to do with people. And it's an ark, I know that. And I'm pretty sure it comes out like this because there's so much information to come out. But I keep seeing it, there are lots of people in there. Sometimes it's a big planes, other times it's small. So I'm not sure why it changes size all the time, the one that they show me. Quite often it is sinking underwater and it's just lying there in a grave. And then other times, which to me, water is symbolic of emotion. It's been hidden. They keep trying to make it rise. I've seen them do all sorts, trying to pull it out with rope. These are all the people who are showing me things on the spirit world. There are thousands of them. And they are people of all different religions, colours, men, women, children, everything. And some of them are military and they're all wearing different uniforms. And they're all banded together, okay, to get this message across. So it infuriates me when I get horrible, vile, hateful comments, which I had to report, who can't see that it's all about unity. So I'm trying to think what else I saw. 6 o'clock. I saw what looked like a clock. Some of the things they show me are very strange. I see the engines of planes, everything. Something about the engine, the drive engine, they want me to say, combustion. Saying Einstein, there's something about time travel. And this person who was watching everything was seeing it all from the past as well. And I saw a clock somewhere. I wasn't sure at first, and then I thought I heard 3 o'clock. And then I saw Big Ben, and the hands on the clock were going backwards. So are we going back? Are we going backwards? I don't know. But there's something about time travel in this plane. And I do believe what I said in the other videos, that I believe there was a civilization. I think we came from Mars. I've always thought that though. But there was a big civilization on this planet at some point. Or it's talking about another dimension. Anyway, last night we had Josh Gates on doing, I forgot what you call it, you know, when he goes all around the world and uncovers planes that are sunk and things like that. There was World War II. Well, I've been talking in one of my videos about 1808 on the clock. There's something about money here. That I was seeing fighter jets and things like that, but like Spitfires and what have you. And I keep saying the pilot of this Spitfire, and they showed you stuff from the past. I said to my son, that's exactly what I'm saying. So there's a strong connection with World War II. Things that weren't finished in World War II were continuing on. And I mean, history-wise, it could be, this is just me thinking about it, it could be that things, you know, there was a lot of trouble caused when, well, it was from the First World War, when things were carved up as to what country was whatever and things like that. Of course, a lot of trouble. But something from World War II is not finished. Now, they keep going on about the far right, things like that. But let's see what we got for this guy. Honestly, he was the goggles, everything, you know, and I thought, that's who I'm seeing standing. And he's like a flying ace, and he was standing before. I keep seeing him. So I see lots of pilots from World War II. So I'm not quite sure why, but I do. And a lot of things about World War II, but he's standing in the room. It's like a pilot. But you see them in space. They're doing all sorts of things. And then you see them around it. And there's a lot of steampunk stuff. It's very dirigibles and I don't know. They're fighting, they're taking something down. It's spiritual warfare, something like that. There are a lot, I keep saying the devil and the things crawling around, a lot of snakes, huge snake. Slithering around here again, and symbolic coming out of the water. A lot to do with the water, sinking in the water. I don't know, but this is all imagery that's conveying a message. So let's have a look. Oh, you want all them, do you? All right, okay. So we have, remember these, peeling away the outer layers to find inner light. Interesting. Okay. Feeling that nothing comes easily, progress through struggle. Yes, and that's what we've been doing. Being very uncomfortable with oneself, wanting to escape a situation, possibly wanting off the planet. Okay. Understanding, devaluing. Oh, why did I say understanding? It's underestimating. But I just said understanding. Underestimating, devaluing. I'm not going to take that. Let's take it up right, please. So, I don't being very uncomfortable with oneself, wanting to escape a situation. There's a lot of light workers who want to leave the planet. Trying to make 5. Now I keep saying the number 5. That's obstacles, change. A lot going on here. They keep showing me these alien spacecraft. They're massive. Massive. They're usually over water. Things keep coming up out of the water. There's something about something coming out of the water. A mighty sea battle, I've heard as well. Okay. Reflection is upside down. You want it upside down? We are not reflecting on our past and who we are. We have come so far, yet we have forgotten all the struggles that we have gone through. Why would we perpetuate them? Why would we not want to be on these new timelines that get us to evolve? We are allowing these people to manipulate us. Now, I'm talking about these outside forces. It's time to wake up. It's time to open our eyes and see the truth and make a breakthrough. Okay. Oh, can also be about these aliens from interdimensional reptilian again, but there's quite a few people. Anukai. There are people. There's a mighty battle being fought in the outer realms to protect this planet. There are people who want to take it over again, restart, or bring in a new race. There are we've talked about reseeding the planet. That's going on at the moment. Hybrids, everything. There is a lot of stuff. But the angels, who are the Galactic Federation, and they want me to say that. Somebody was having a go about that. Please check out the previous video. Okay. That's what they want me to say. They want you to realize it's a united front, and they are trying to protect this planet from both itself and from all these outside forces that keep coming in and trying to disrupt it, take it over, take resources. I don't know if you can hear that. Take resources, and I've just heard be a loud noise. Drown out. You want me to say that thing that okay, hello. Spirit's just gone. It's all pilot. They want me to hear they're being drowned out. The tyranny of the majority over the minority. Voices are being drawn at, squashed down and oppressed on this planet. That's the way it's always been. That needs to change. I've been told. But we've got the flying ace who's come and start here. I don't know if you watch Red Dwarf, but oh gosh, with the rimmer thing. Not doing Dibley. Was it Ace Rimmer? You'll only get it if your Red Dwarf smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. And I'll say, what a guy. That's this guy here. So we must reflect. It's almost like we are being shown, or the light workers are. I'm not sure why I'm having to witness this past, or it's. This has all been done before, and I believe this civilization ended and had to start right from the beginning. We had cities, we had everything. No, it wasn't steampunk, but we had cities. That's what they were trying to show us. We were alien beings, okay, and they had to be destroyed. Start again. The earth is much older than they know. Just giving a message. Okay, what else do we need to we've got Archangel Zuriel here, and if you look, he's got loads of planets around him. So I am going to just have a look what the book says about him. 27. Right. Haha. Diplomacy and fair play. They want people sitting around the table. I see this image of these men sitting around this table. And unfortunately, they're all men. But I've told you this is about the divine masculine. Atoning. I'm hearing atoning for its aggressiveness on the planet. Sorry, but that's what's going. I also heard my vision out of the blue. The divine feminine is rising. And I think this is what's causing this reflection to come in. People are going to be shown. It may have lots of dreams. People in high-ranking positions are going to be having dreams, messages, whatever, or insights into something that, you know, people who are running the planet, or think they are, about the past and what's coming in. And this is across the board. And they're going to be communicated with. Angelic forms, ETs, whatever, they're going to be communicated with, and they are being asked to listen. I see I'm showing lots of people sitting up, rubbing their, waking up, are getting out of bed, and that they're going to accelerate the awakening. And those who do not wish to stay are going to be leaving if they don't want to awaken. Or they could be going into other dimensions. I don't know. That's what I've been told. Angel of white light. The universe is trying to get through. Oh God, I keep going. What is this? They're not giving me much more, but we'll get that in a minute. Right. Beloved Zuriel is known as God is my rock and the angel of repentance. Like the female Sufi, whirling dervish on her oracle card. I don't know what that means. She is the regulator of opposing forces and governs the rotation of the heavenly bodies, keeping Mother Earth in sync with our solar system and universe. Now I get a lot about the planet being out of sync, the axis being off, the core dying. I've previous videos for that. Zuriel stands for harmony and peace as the celestial rock. She helps you keep rooted to the spot when you need to make a stand for what's right. She is a formidable ally to have around when you are facing a conflict and an injustice. She literally cannot be budged. Now, one of these cards was to do with... Oh no, it was one I got out before. It was about being stubborn. Also the angel of vitality and fertility. Okay, angel of evolution, justice and salvation. She rapidly restores harmony, brings foresight, and can be called upon for prophecy, offering clear guidance on our next steps. The most powerful angel of the principalities, who are the angels who govern groups, communities, institutions, including, wait for it, entire nations. Zuriel watches over the innocent and vulnerable. She protects newborn babies and infants, welcoming them into the world. So that makes a lot of sense here. The angels are trying to speak on behalf of those that haven't got their voice. There's a lot of loss of life going on here, a lot of innocent life going on. I always get that the angels are ETs, and I'm sorry, but I've always had that. I've seen the angels in white robes came. I've seen the Palladian angelics that I'm told. I see a lot of people, ancestors coming forward. A lot of work from the ancestors. A lot are involved. They've been recruited, conscripted, I've just heard. They are all giving love. It's all to do with love. I keep saying love hearts. There was light and all I could see was this love heart. It's all about love and connecting with the heart space. It's like everybody's heart space is closed off, okay, and it needs to be changed. We've got the sun coming in with oh god, can I say that? Galagil. And this is about knowledge, a lot of communication. The sun is illuminating everything, and we're just gonna let's have a quick look at 16, and then we'll that's her 16. I wonder if that's relevant. Okay. Gal-Agiel, I can't say it right, sorry, is known as the head of the order of the Galaglim, otherwise known as the chariot of the Merkaba, the light body. She governs the wheel of the sun energy and vibration. Her colour is yellow gold. Now I keep getting a lot about gold. I've talked about this. As she is the solar angel. She helps you absorb the healing benefits of the sun and offsets sun damage to skin or property. She also brings balance to weather patterns, which is really interesting because of all those winds. Those storms were off the scale. Now my son put some Weather Channel on. No, it wasn't Weather Channel. It was something on Disney about storms, and there was one. It shocked me because it's something I've seen in a vision. Derecho, okay, which in Spanish means right, as in direction. Izquierda, left, derecho, right. And basically, this lady was explaining how they'd had one. I can't remember where it was now. Is it Carolina? I can't remember where they'd had one. Not 2022. There was two. No, there was one 2011 or something, and one 2022. I can't remember, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But basically, it's like a sandstorm, and it just comes. But it's like think of it as a tsunami of dust, sand, and wind. Okay, and it comes in like a big wave, and it was horrific, really scary stuff. But it's very strange. I have been shown visions, well, I've stopped now, but I've been shown visions of me walking across a little drawbridge, and I don't know what it is, but behind me, and I thought this was about what was going on with my divorce and stuff like that, which it could be, but I was shocked when I saw this because it was exactly the same. And it was this bank of dust, sand. Oh, I don't know what was in it, but obviously kills, yeah. And it came, it's like a superstorm. And just as in the program, this was coming right behind me, destroying everything behind me. And I kept saying that. And I don't know. I see big black cloud with lightning. I've seen a lot of lightning, some big changes, but this wind that I'm seeing, it feels like they're showing me the earth. They show me the earth a lot. They show me it hanging, an image of it hanging here. But they show me this dust going all the way over the planet, becoming, I keep talking about the land being parched, dry, all to do with the sun. Yeah. Drying it all out. They keep showing me like they're showing me now, crater in the side of the world. I don't know what. This is quite, it's very big. A nuclear explosion. Yeah, we're on timeline for that again if we don't watch ourselves. This is not to get impending doom, whatever. We've got enough of that out there. This is, I can't win if I'm love and light, or if I'm, oh, this is how it is, doom, whatever. Somebody's always shouting me down and saying they know better. Well, I don't know. You'll put your message out. I'm not saying anything. I'm just giving the message. So, but there is something about the sun. Now, I've talked about the sun eventually dying and us, the planet drifting through space. I've talked about that before as well. There is something coming. Something coming that is, it's going to bring in massive storms, weather fronts, storms, dust. But it's more this wind. It's like hurricane force, but it's like stronger than hurricane force. Could be nuclear. Oh my God, is it nuclear? Yes. So I don't know what the hell. Right, what have I got here? Angel of inner peace. The light, looking at the light. It's all about the sun, gold, in a positive light. Healer. Dark moon. Got that before as well. Elders. I see a lot of children in the spirit realms. And we are the children, you know, 13 again, 15 again, 22. This is about healing. The other thing I see are a lot of people, they're trying to heal us. There's something wrong with the DNA. It's decrepit, it's crumbling. That's why they've been introducing new bloodlines. I know they've always said that the male chromosome was dying or something. But this is DNA, this is on the front. Something's going to be revealed about that. 6 weeks. It's all coming out in 6 weeks. I wonder if this is to do with a lunar eclipse. Now, I can't remember when it is, but it's now. But it's almost like this lunar eclipse and storms across the world. It's bringing something in, massive change. Surviving something disgusting and stomach turning. There is something massive coming in that is going to cause all of this change, weather fronts, weather systems. All right, I just heard a banshee screams and all should hear her. This is loss of life because the banshee heralds things like that. Can we have a little bit more? Do we know when this is going to happen? Anything? It's happening now. But the conflict's going to spread. And yeah, it's about reflecting on who we are, where we're going, reflecting on ourselves. Is this what we want? It's going to affect the economy. There, the confirmation bang from upstairs there. It's going to affect the economy. Look at that. The clear reflection in there. We need to reflect on who we are as a race. Again, these obstacles can be overcome. Sit round the table. They're demanding a ceasefire over in the realms. They're demanding ceasefires all over the place. There's more at stake here than people realise. This can be the literal end of the planet if nobody, you know. Look. Peace and goodwill to all. There's going to be, all right, okay, so they're reminding me of some visions in Portugal years ago. There are going to be things like that again. It's that bad. They're going to actually bring visions of people so that masses can witness. So it can be, you know, everybody with their phone. Oh, look, there's Mary, there's whoever. And it's about reflection and giving, being seen. So you may get communication from ancestors, things like that. They are fighting a battle up there to protect this earth. Definitely. Freedom of the earth from the tyranny from the other dimensions and the majority on this earth. Am I saying that democracy doesn't work? No, that's not what I'm saying, okay? It's about finding, it's about more quality, okay? Can you tell me more? Is there going to be an event, anything that sets this off? Okay, hang on, I'll get that one in a minute. Deliberation. 10, the end of something. Higher consciousness must be listened to. Okay, the higher conscious beings coming in. We're going to have one of these Kali cards. See what we get in there. Something about an altar. There are people in different points in time, going back through time, I keep talking about this, manipulating history, changing things. We wouldn't even know. Trying to bring it about certain events here. Right, we've got Kali. I can't even say that. I'll show you the card. Again, these ones are pretty difficult, but they have really good messages. So these are aspects of Kali Ma. My favourites. Do a lot of work with that. Something about injustice. I'm seeing Medusa here. Injustice has been set right. Okay. She is a spiritual truth behind all appearances. The healing waiting to be discovered. We are going through a mass healing. The world, the planet is going through a mass healing. We are going through a mass healing. I do see people lying on tables and doctors around them, operating even. So it's DNA, it's something is going wrong with us as a race, and they're healing. Okay, so the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal and grow. We got a healer, didn't we? She's unclothed and symbolizing, which is covered up enough. She's unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity, which might explain why they show me lots of naked people at the minute. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn. Cast off the fearful constraints others have imposed upon you. Connecting to your authentic being will attract healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. Now, this is really interesting because the other thing they showed me, and I didn't really want to go into it, but they showed me like a devil figure. Do I believe they don't? No. But it's for all these wants and these depravity kind of thing. And it's all this, there's something coming. There's, oh my God. All right, okay. We're talking sexual depravity. We're talking all of that kind of thing. Injustices, things that have been happening. It's big. There's a wave of, I'm seeing the plagues in the biblical form. They'll come to me on that, take it out as it would resonate with your religion, okay, or whatever you believe, higher consciousness, whatever. But the plagues in the Bible, the frogs, people dropping down, what was it, the first born or something? I can't remember, but that's literally what's going to happen. Oh my God. Really? Oh no, I'm correct this time. So that is what, this is a healing. This is justice. This is like, bringing in justice. What's that called there? Remember, I'm impartial here. Being a copycat, desiring to do something just to keep up with someone else, fear of being left behind or ridiculed. I don't know what that is. I got peeling away the outer layers to find inner light, and changing negative behaviors voluntarily or by force. So there's a lot of, this is getting on down to, very biblical, very, there may be another sighting of Mary. I swear to God, I've seen her at times in here. You have. Oh, okay. I see a lot of ascended masters. This is not me saying, oh, I've seen this, I've seen that. I have. Because I want you to see. And I took photographs so everybody else could see as well. Okay, and I did video. You can check them out. Trouble is, they fade over time. I even had the stigmata thing in the feeling of it in Easter, right? Christ consciousness can be accessed by anyone. I'm with Carly here, with religion fluid here, okay, religious fluid. So there's going to be, there could be sightings of Muhammad, Buddha, Ganesha. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there could be some sightings of some religious figures, ascended masters, who are going to appear. Try and check out that picture. And they fade over time, that's the trouble. They do fade. But there was a video I did on it, and I'm hoping it might have stayed on there. So if you go way back, you can check that out. Well, not way back, to Easter time. Vigilance, keeping an eye out for danger. The other thing they showed me, this is all imagery, and keep showing me James Bond 007. So that's what the light, that's how they see the light worker's mind. That's how they see them. Little 007s out there. Okay. Taking risks more than you know. That's why we're heavily protected. So something about decoding information, getting more downloads. I have been up and down through the night for the past few nights. I've seen all sorts. Oh, I'm seeing my dancer again here. There's something about dancing. Just over the rhythm of the night. Forget about the worries on your mind. Leave them all behind. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Something about dancing, getting loosening up and relaxing. That's relevant to this message, and it's something about allowing the flow to come through, the messages to come through. So you may be getting up at night, whatever, thinking about the past, reflecting on your own life. Remember, what we do inside goes out into the world, and it changes the landscape, as in the mental, the oversoul. So the collective. So really interesting. I'd like one more of these, I think, and then we'll get a couple of cards and see. Getting hot again. I keep getting hot at the minute. Now they do reversed. Right, so we've got, that's her, that way. Smashana, probably saying that wrong, forgive me. But I mean, that's quite ferocious, isn't it? But it was upside down. So a lot of anger, it's to do with anger, people feeling oppressed. And that's what somebody's trying to stir up from the other side. Number one. There's a lot about injustice being dealt with. Things that have been allowed to go on for years and years are being stopped. So I don't know if you saw that little flash of light there. Number one. Do we have a reversed? No, we don't. Okay, so she shines her blessing of divine deconstruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhibits your activity on your life path. With the courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fierce intervention in your life with openness to the positive changes that shall emerge as a result. These changes are made, then we can get more into back into more of a positive light. But there's a lot of horror. They want me to use the word horror to come. Right, okay, can you give me, how's this going to kick off, please? Which cards do you want me to use? Thank you. Angels, I got a light on them, so. Eyes on your mind. Yeah, I mentioned the dancer in my last video, the one where I was ranting. Dressed all up in silver, disco and doing a full thing. It's amazing. It's about light of heart, about lightening the heart, I think. A lot of love coming together. I see a lot of that. Right, Queen of Pentacles upside down. A lot of injustice with money. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensations. The people have been left behind. There's injustices are being corrected. There's anger on the other side. And yes, they can feel that. They can feel these emotions. They feel love intensely, but there is fierceness in wanting to protect. There's wrath. Okay, and this is coming from the computations of the universe, the God, whoever. This is wrath time. This is enough. It's almost like this being is witnessing through the eyes of the light workers, through itself, everything, and it's like this, horrified. So what once made you feel safe will no longer make you feel safe, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, who's a homemaker, who's this, that and the other. It's all those people who felt that they were safe in doing these injustices and these depraved things. No longer will you reign. Babylon, no longer will they be able to manipulate you into doing what they want. It's all a connection to money here, care of beings, illness, injustices, pulling down of the elite, pulling down of every secret society in this world, all of them. And there are many that you don't even know about, that I haven't known about, because they're minions to these people from the outside. And I'm sorry, this is what I get. Okay, so this is what's coming in. Look, the sun will illuminate the wicked. Their words, not mine. Four of Pentacles, those who have kept resources from people, food, everything, with greed. It's again, when I say this is the new hybrids, the new children coming in waves, the 144,000. The four horsemen ride now. Yeah. the Emperor. Now this, they refer to the person. They always show me Star Wars, Darth Vader, everything, and then the Emperor coming in. And this is how they're trying to show you what this person, these people, this coven is like, that is disrupting everything. Want to know more? Check out previous videos. They will be dealt with now. And a new journey will begin. A focused new journey will begin for this planet. The end of all that should no longer be. We're supposed to end ages ago. We're supposed to make this jump to 5D, but we didn't. 55 on the clock. It's definitely coming in. Ho, 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 ho. I heard 6 years and heard 6 of Wands victory. This planet shall have a victory. If it stays on the correct timelines, because they're not going to give us any more chances. 4 of Wands. We have an invitation to accept help. An invitation to listen to the guidance being given in all of its forms. Okay, so I'll leave you with a Banshee sobering thought. So if you hear screaming at night, that is the Banshee wailing about the demise of all that was once there that should no longer be. And if we don't pick up, because they can't do it alone, we are the masters of our own souls, everything. Can't do it alone, then things will end. So their message, not mine. But don't worry about it. We believe in ourselves and we can do this, all right? And there are a lot of people on this planet who have come to this planet, and there are a lot of people on this planet. We are all chosen, and we can all do our job and change this around. We can. No excuses. We can. All right. I hope that has been of interest. Please subscribe. Please share the message. Please, I don't know. If you want a personal reading, links in the description. I do the readings via YouTube or email. I do them a private video. I do not need you to be there. I just do it. I get more of an in-depth message that way. I do 15 minutes. I do half an hour. And I do an hour. And I'll try to remember to put everything in the description, prices. Just contact me. And if you want to read the books that I co-created with Spirit, Spicy Romance, check them out on Inkit. And I think that's it. Please check out the Pure Angelic Tarot channel as well. I have tarot readings on there for you. Okay. Take care, and I shall see you next time, and enjoy your weekend. See you later. Bye.